ƙasar nan ta rabu a raba ta kawai. Wallahi a ra'ayina da masu ra'ayi irin nawa ƙasar nan ta rabu a raba ta kawai, a raba ta. Oduduwa su ɗauki nasu, biyabara su ɗauki nasu, mu musulmi mu ɗauki namu. Wallahi wannan shine solution. A raba ta, a raba ƙasar, wannan shine ra'ayinmu, a raba ta. Su ci man su umma mai ɗin ne, a bar mu da shanunmu, a bar mu da wakenmu, a bar mu da gyaɗanmu, a bar mu da shinkafanmu, a bar mu da dawanmu, a bar mu da geronmu. Ku je ku ci, ku je ku ci fetur ɗin, ku je ku ci. A raba ƙasar, mu samu mu ɗabbaka shari'a musulunci. Ba wata shegiya Ngozi ko Dabora da za ta zo ta fi tsirara suke rabin mamanta a waje ta ɓata tarbiyyar 'ya'yanmu, ta ɓata. Ba shegin da ta yi haka da sunan constitution ya bada right. Babu wannan. A rabu kawai. Wallahi rabuwar ƙasar shine alheri ga musulunci, ga musulmai. Wallahi tallahi shine. Kuma shine munafukan cikin mu da su ƙara bayyana mu gano su, ko kudu ko arewa. Allah ya raba ta, domin ba za mu yarda ana kashe mana 'yan uwan musulmi ba, mu kuma su suna zaune a nan lafiya. Ba zai yi ba. Gwamnati ki ta kinnot, ba za mu yarda ba. Ba za mu yadda a kashe mutane musu suna zaune a lafiya suna ɗebe mata tattalin arzikin ƙasa ba. Ba za mu yadda ba wannan ba. An fa zo wajen red line, ba za mu yadda da wannan ba. Shine gaskiyar magana, ba za mu yadda ba. Yawwa, ko da a yi stopping ko kuma a yi yaƙi, wannan shine gaskiyar magana. Wallahi.
I hope you see this, Alamic. This one is the real meaning of violence. This one is inciting violence. It's causing war, calling for war. That Nigeria should disintegrate. Nigeria should disintegrate. This one is the real meaning of war. I hope APC members are seeing this, right? You know, these Hausa people, when they want to cause problem in this country, they will be speaking their language. But I hope you see the interpretation there. If you do not understand, this one is the real meaning of war, inciting war. I hope APC members are seeing this. When they want to do this, they will be speaking their language. Most especially when they take their matters to the mosque, you know that the problem is on the high side. It's finished. When they take that matter to the mosque, is what this man is doing now. He's calling for disintegrate. Nigeria should disintegrate. The way these Hausa people are calling for division of this country, Nigeria should divide. The other agitation people, other some the Igboho of Yoruba land, Nnamdi Kanu are not even done quarter of what this Abukima Hausa man is doing. They're not even done quarter. Nnamdi Kanu is saying in detention today. He has not even done what this man is doing because he's speaking their language, right? He said the Niger Delta should eat their oil because they said they have crude oil. They should eat their crude oil. They don't care. They have rice. They have corn. They have maize. They have all those things. They are good with that. Nigeria should divide. So who is holding? Why is this country? But yes, he's using derogatory words there. That's the major problem there. That's the way he constructed his statement. He's using derogatory words. There is inciting violence. But what he's saying, was he saying the right thing? Yeah, Nigeria should divide. That's what people are agitating for. Nigeria should divide. One country cannot save us. One Nigeria cannot save us. There is no law that says we must be together, since they don't even want us to be together. And these people are the one causing problem in this country. I'll say it. They are the one drawing the whole country backwards. They are the one. So what are we still waiting for? Let's divide the country. Let's divide. These people are causing problem here and there because they feel they are the majority. Nobody can do them anything. They will threaten anybody, say all sorts of things because they will speak in their language. Nobody will understand. They speak their language, speak Arabic, speak all those other languages, and they are causing problem. Now Tinubu is watching. They are saying this video. They are saying this video. You are not seeing any person from the APC camp who responded to this video. If Peter Obi use English now to say something like this, less than 24 hours they will respond. 24 hours is even too much. And these people are the real problem of this country. If it was easy, you guys were there. You guys were there. You guys are the one taking this country backwards. I'll say that again. If Buhari has done great in this country, we wouldn't be here talking like this. We can even ask Buhari to continue after 8 years if he had done well. All the president we had in this country, majority of those presidents are from the north. So what is our problem? If it was easy, why don't you guys turn this country to abroad, to the London? You guys, now because the power has left you guys, it's not. You guys wake up. During the time of Buhari, Buhari was a monumental disaster to this country. 8 years of Buhari. But now, even if we say Tinubu is not good, Tinubu is not good. Yes, Tinubu is doing worse, but he never spent 8 years when Buhari take this country 50 years back, according to the other man. Can you imagine? Let us divide this country. Who is holding us? Let everybody face the problem. If you cannot, if one tribe, the Northerners are facing their problem, they are suffering, it does not concern the East. If the East are suffering, it does not concern the West, the Yorubas. So if we divide this country, anybody who is not able to meet up, then their citizens should suffer. It should not be all the whole Nigerians are suffering because of one tribe. Because of one tribe who does not even care. If they care, this country wouldn't be like this. You have one president, two presidents, three presidents all from the north. If they cannot do it, then when things were easier, is it now you guys want to do it? So what will be our problem? What will be our problem? What's the color of your problem? Eh? Just imagine. They should divide. He's using derogatory words there. He's inciting violence and all that. Insulting the Igbos. I see Igbos are the one causing this problem. How many times how many times have they been the president of this country? You've not given them the power to be the president. You say no, they are not. But you are still, why don't you leave them alone? Then you divide this country. Let everybody go. Igbo people don't even care whether you give them the president or not. Just divide this country. Let us have peace. Simple as that. And that is still the way forward. Whether you like it or not, one Nigeria will not help us. He has not helped us in this country. He's not going to help us. These Northerners will not allow the one Nigeria to work in this country because it's too much. Now they are causing. The Niger Delta should go, and they are the major beneficiary of that crude oil in Niger Delta. They are the major beneficiary of that oil, and they said they should go. They don't care. They should go and eat their oil, their crude oil. That is not only by crude oil. So what are we waiting for? All the north, all the south, all the southwest, all the we not get mouth to talk. We not get mouth. We not get mouth said to talk. Say okay, let's do it now. These people are ready. They are ready. They said they are ready. So why people from the south, east, west made them say come outside? Say we are ready. Put everything together. If it take overnight 24 hours to sign the document, let everybody go their way. Let any tribe who is not able to meet up, their citizens should suffer. It doesn't concern the other tribe. They should not use their own to disturb others. If you are suffering because you know you are suffering because your citizen, because your president in that country failed, not because the president of one tribe failed, then the whole country should fail. Now, in case you forgot, listen to this video from another northern person again in 2017. Listen to what he said. He's calling for division. Then this problem started in 2017. I just want to take you back. Listen to what he said.
From today, June the 6th, 2017, when this proclamation is signed, the North, a critical player in the Nigerian project, hereby declares that it will no longer be disposed to coexisting with the Igbos and shall take definite steps to end the partnership by pulling out of the current federal arrangement. 2. This conclusion is necessitated by the realization that it since ceased to be comfortable or safe to continue sharing the same country with the ungrateful and cultured Igbos who have exhibited reckless disrespect for the other federating units and stained the integrity of the entire nation with their insatiable criminal obsessions. 3. Rather than certain sections holding the whole country to ransom at every stage, each should be allowed to go its own way, as we categorically proclaim today that the North is fed up with being the same country with this pack of acrimonious Igbo partners. 4. The North hereby openly calls on the authorities and other national and international stakeholders to acknowledge this declaration by taking steps to facilitate the final dissolution of this hopeless union that has never been convenient to any of the parties. Prelude to final separation. 1. Recovery and control of landed property. As a first step, since the Igbo have clearly abused the unreciprocated hospitality that gave them unrestricted access to and ownership of landed properties all over the North, our first major move shall be to reclaim, assume and assert sole ownership and control of these landed resources currently owned, rented or in any way enjoyed by the ingrate Igbos in any part of northern Nigeria. Consequently, officials of the signatory groups to this declaration are already mandated to commence immediate inventory of all properties, spaces, or activity in the north currently occupied by the Igbos for forfeiture at the expiration of the ultimatum contained in this declaration. In specific terms, the groups are directed to compile and forward an up-to-date data of all locations occupied by any Igbo in any part of northern Nigeria, including schools, markets, shops, workshops, residences, and every other activity spaces. 2. Relocation notice. Secondly, with the effective date of this declaration, which is today, Tuesday, June the 6th, 2017, all Igbos currently residing in any part of northern Nigeria are hereby served notice to relocate within 3 months, and all northerners residing in the east are advised likewise. 3. Enforcement. All northern civil society and pressure groups are by this declaration mandated to mobilize for sustained coordinated campaigns at their respective state government houses, state houses of assembly, local government council secretariats, and traditional palaces to mount pressure for steps to be taken to ensure enforcement of the directives contained herein. Conclusion. In conclusion, we are hereby placing the northern authorities, the Nigerian authorities, and the entire nation on notice that as from the 1st October 2017, we shall commence the implementation of visible actions to prove to the whole world that we are no longer part of any federal union that should do with the Igbos. From that date, effective, peaceful, and safe mop-up of all the remnants of the stubborn Igbos that neglect to heed this quick notice shall commence to finally eject them from every